Hey everybody, I'm back. Today is the day, and you're probably asking yourself, what day is that? And that is the day that I finally talk about my Switch collection. So I'm going to go through my Switch collection. I'm going to just kind of show you exactly what I got, games I've got, accessories I've got for everything. So maybe give you guys some pointers if you already have a Switch and things to get, games to get. Some recommendations, and if you don't have a Switch, then this is kind of giving you like a buyer's guide of what to get if you are looking into buying one, or anything like that. So let's get started. Let's start with the actual Switch itself. So I have the original Switch that came out about 3 years ago. Love this machine. It's awesome handheld, awesome just overall if you have it on the TV as well. As you can see, I have the Satisfy grip on it. If you're getting a grip for this thing for handheld, this is the grip to get. Absolutely love this grip. It's just, it fits so nice, and it doesn't cramp your hands, and it keeps your hands pretty good in the right position, everything like that. I also have the one for the Switch Lite, which this Switch Lite, once I got it, this is like my main go-to. I like the bigger screen and everything like that, but I'm a huge handheld fan. I mean, you'll see later on in some of my videos, I've got every handheld you can think of, and when this came out, I was just like, yes, I was so happy. And then when they have made that Satisfy grip for it, I got it right away. It actually came, the grip I got actually came with this really nice case. Comes with a case, got like nice velvet inside, so it keeps the screen nice. Perfect for traveling. I just went up to Canada for a while, and this thing worked out so nice. Has little places for your games. Put a couple games in there, a couple games in here, places for your cords. I mean, it's perfect, your little perfect traveling case if you take your Switch anywhere you want. And that fits the Switch Lite. There is one for the Switch itself. I don't have that one personally, I just have the grip for that. But if you have a Switch Lite and you want to get a good grip and case and everything like that, pretty cheap on Satisfy. So you should definitely go check that out. Well, what I also got with my original was this case. So let me grab this here. So I got this box when I picked up my Switch. So this is the original box. It came with Mario Odyssey, the download. So I actually don't have a physical copy of Mario Odyssey yet. It's on my bucket list of things to buy. But it came with the case. It came with the system, came with the game, so pretty good overall. So this is the case that it came with. Again, perfect for the, it comes with little slots for your games, little area for your cords and stuff. It's not as good obviously as the other one for the Switch Lite, but definitely a nice little thing to put my Switch in whenever. It doesn't fit with the grip on it, so that's a little downer, but I mean, it's okay. Maybe one day I'm gonna grab a case for that, for the bigger Switch, so I can take that around whenever I travel. But so far I don't really need it because I really enjoy having that Switch Lite. It's just a nice compact, more compact and everything like that. So that's that. So and then this was the box that came in. Keep that. That was all that just came. It just came in. That was it. The box for that. Also got the box for that. So I like to keep the boxes. It's what you do when you collect, right? So let's go through some controllers I got. Obviously, I got the basic controller. It came with the Switch, and then it's funny because the Switch has been out for now 3 years. The Pro controller is one of the best controllers you can get for the Switch, like or any. I personally absolutely love the Pro controller, and I actually only just got this Christmas. I got it for Christmas this year. I don't know why I never bought one. Guess I had the Wii U remote and it connected to it, so I was like, I'll just use this, and it's okay. But this if you want a good controller so you can play on the TV and everything, definitely get a Pro controller. It's well worth the price and well worth it. I picked up this, which is just another Joy-Con. And the reason I picked this up is because with my Switch, and I believe this is with most Switches, this side would always, like with the red one, I had the 2 red ones, it would always unclip. And so I would be playing, and then I'd be playing, all of a sudden it will unclip it. Whereas this one now locks in. I think the locking mechanism on the other Joy-Con was just, it still works and connects. It would always unclick, and it bugged me. So I know there's a fix for it, but this is my fix. Buy a cool Zelda one, and kind of looks cool, I think. So that's what I did with that. And then my other controller that I bought, this one is the Legend of Zelda. It's a pretty good controller. It does have a little bit of an issue with one of the thumbsticks sometimes, where I'll be moving and then all of a sudden it just keeps spinning. So I don't use it anymore. It started doing that a little while ago, and so I just kind of put it back in the box and use it more as a collector item because it's more Legend of Zelda, and it's a really nice controller. I really like the dark greens on the black, and then the gold D-pad, really nice. They have all kinds. They got Mario, they got Luigi, I think they got Peach, the Toad, they've got all kinds you can get, and they're pretty cheap. I think they're like 30-40 bucks. And they're wireless. So definitely a good controller. But if you want a really good controller that is going to work, the Pro controller is the way to go. I mean, you can get all kinds of different kinds of Pro controllers too. You don't have to just get the black one. They have all kinds. So that's definitely something you could look into. Let's start off with some of my games here. We'll go with I got them stacked up over here. As you can see in the thumbnail, I had them all stacked up. So I'm going to start just kind of going through. Not going to show any gameplay or anything. I got quite a few. I just kind of want to get through them. And then anything that I kind of think is a good game to pick up, something that you might enjoy, or something that I personally enjoyed and that I recommend, I'll let you know. Otherwise, you'll kind of know that the other ones are kind of like, okay, they're okay, but should you get them day one of getting your Switch or go out right away and pick it up, I'll let you know that as well. So let's start off with, so we're going to start off with a great game if you're into anime and that kind of thing. The only bummer about this one, and I still don't know why I did, I wanted the game really bad, is Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Now, I went to GameStop for this, and unfortunately the only one they had didn't have the actual case, so I got this whatever case. So that's on my bucket list as well, to pick up an actual case for it. So I'll probably just end up buying the game again. Maybe hopefully it's on sale one day and I can get it for cheap, and hopefully it's sealed so that I don't have to open it again, because this one's, I mean, it's a great game if you like Dragon Ball Z, anime, that kind of thing, fighters, open world fighter kind of game. This is a great game. I'm still playing it here and there, which I do with most of my games. I usually end up playing them and then I stop playing them and then I come back and then I go back. There's a few games here that I just couldn't put down, and I just kept playing. And I'll mention those two, but Xenoverse 2, definitely something if you like those kinds of games. And it's not that bad price-wise. It's a pretty good price. Has Been Heroes, never played it. I picked it up, it was on sale, and maybe one day I'll play it. So definitely something I don't even know what kind of game it is, to be honest. I just picked it up because it was on sale, and it was like at the beginning of when I picked up the Switch, and there weren't a whole lot of games that I was interested in right away, but definitely maybe something to pick up. I think it's super cheap at the store. Big Mega Man fan, so when the Mega Man collection came out, I picked up the Mega Man 11, which is in here somewhere. I'll talk about that one later, but this is Mega Man the Legacy Collection, plus Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. The second game is digital only, so you make sure if you do pick this up, do not pick it up as a used game, because more than likely you're just going to get one game. Obviously it's going to be cheaper, but you're not going to get the second game because they probably already downloaded it on their Switch and you're not going to get it again. So pick this one up new, and make sure it's not pre-owned, because like I said, you're only going to get one game out of the two. But good game if you like Mega Man and stuff like that, the old school NES, Super NES, that kind of stuff. Definitely pick this one up. If you're a Dragon Quest fan and you like playing Minecraft, this one is Dragon Quest Builders. So this one, I played a little bit. I mean, I'm not a huge Minecraft fan. I personally don't get the concept of it, but that's just me. Not saying it's a bad game or anything like that. I'm just not my cup of tea, I guess, if you want to say. But I like Dragon Quest, so this one was pretty good. I like the aspects of it. Came out a few years ago. I actually have it on my Vita as well. Played it more on my Vita than I did on the Switch, but great game to pick up if you like stuff like that. Mega Man 11, buy it. It is awesome. It's a pretty... I mean, you can be hard if you're on the hard mode, but you can make it pretty easy where you can go through it pretty quick. I beat it pretty quick, but I'm definitely going to check it out again. But again, if you like Mega Man, great graphics, great gameplay, something definitely you could play with handheld or on the TV. Great game. We'll talk about this one later. So this one, I actually have a couple of these. So they had a huge sale middle of last year on Lego games for the Switch. So I have like a bunch, actually the rest of them over there. But Marvel Superheroes 2, pretty good game. It's a Lego game. I don't mind the Lego games. This one's pretty fun because you get to play as Marvel characters and stuff like that. So it was good. I got it super cheap. It was like 20 bucks. That's pretty good for this game. Like I said, all the Lego games that week were like $19.99. So I went and I picked up almost every Lego game you could possibly get for the Switch that I didn't have already. Luckily, I didn't have very many, so I got them for a pretty good price. But if you like Marvel, you like Lego, definitely try that one. It's a pretty good game. Lego City Undercover, good game. It's a port from the Wii U. Never played the Wii U version. I have a Wii U, but really never played it. It was one of those machines that, like, they had some good games, but nothing crazy. And as most of you know that watch video game guys online, they kind of bash the Wii U because it just wasn't the greatest. So a lot of it's getting ported to the Switch, which is fine with me because now I can play it on my Switch and I love the Switch. But it's a good game. Yeah, again, if you like Lego games and stuff like that, something to check out. Nothing too crazy. Lego Worlds, it's like Lego Minecraft. Pretty much that's what it is. It's pretty good. 20 bucks. If you can get it for cheap. I mean, I wouldn't pay like 40 bucks for this game, but if you can get it for cheap, I'd pick it up. All right. So what else we got here? Let's get a little bit more. So this one is Lego DC Universe. DC Supervillains. I haven't actually played this one. I picked up the Lego games when they were on sale, so one I have to check out. I think it's a Lego game. It's probably pretty fun. Something to check out if you can get. I think you can buy these now. They're pretty cheap. I think you can probably pick it up for 20 bucks somewhere. Even at like your GameStop, EB Games in Canada, you could probably pick that up pretty cheap. The Incredibles. I should probably play this with my son. He's a Mr. Incredible fan. He doesn't know I have it, so that's why I haven't really played it yet. But once he finds out I have it, there's another one in here, I think. If he finds out I have it, I'm going to be playing that one a lot. So it might be something I start playing, see what he thinks about it. Lego, Incredibles, what more can you say? Disney, stuff like that. Harry Potter. Again, I bought this one because it was on sale, because I think I have it on every other system I own. The Vita, the DS, I'm sure it's on that. I have it on pretty much everything. But I mean, this one comes with all 7 years. So that is pretty cool. Did I play it on the Switch? No, I really just picked it up because it was 20 bucks. But you know what? It's Harry Potter. It's Lego. I like the Harry Potter games. Most of them. Some of the PS. If you buy Harry Potter on PSP, don't even bother. It's a horrible game. But hey, these are pretty fun. So I might check these out again. Maybe I'll do a Harry Potter weekend or something like that where I play all 7 games in a row. We'll see. I don't think I have the time. I have 2 kids now and don't have much time to play video games and try. So this is actually one of the first games I picked up. It's a good game, Cave Story, pretty cheap. I think you can get it You can get it at GameStop, EB Games, pretty cheap. The thing I like about this one, it actually comes with some extra little stuff. I believe it's a soundtrack. It's got a little booklet. There's a sticker of some sort. I actually, it's like a magnet or something in there. I haven't. I don't open it because I want to keep it in there. But good little game. Something, you know, it's a little 2D side-scrolling video game. It's a remake of the original game, but they kind of change it up a little bit. But really good. Definitely something to pick up if you want to like 2D side-scrolling games. This next one is Battle Chasers Night War. It's based off a graphic novel, which I read. Great graphic novel. If you like comic books, graphic novels and stuff, check it out. It's pretty good. You can get it on Amazon for pretty cheap. But it's like this one's your RPG role, action-based RPG kind of thing. But it is so this one's your turn-based RPG. So this one's your turn-based RPG, and it's pretty good. The map's nice. There's lots of areas to check out. What I do like about the dungeons in this one are they change every time you enter them. So it's constantly changing. Everything changes. The layouts change and everything like that. So there's definitely a lot of replayability on this game. And it's a pretty cheap game now. I think it's like $30-40, which is not bad. And you could probably get it for cheaper depending on where you pick it up. But if you like that style of game, definitely try that one. Pick it up. Next, we are going to go with Shining Renaissance. I looked it up and thought it was a good game. I played it for about 30 seconds and then I put it down. I don't know why. I think it's a good game. I just haven't really gotten into it. I think I ended up playing a different game that I have here. And that's why I kind of put it to the side, but I'm gonna get back into it. It's a RPG role-playing, it's an RPG turn-based action game by the looks of it, so definitely gonna try that one. If you're into that kind of game, definitely try it. If not, I mean, I wouldn't go pick it up right away anyway. Maybe if it was on sale I'd pick it up, but if you're not into that kind of stuff, then I wouldn't do that one. But all right, so next we're gonna go. This is a port, obviously from the Xbox 360. It's probably on everything else. LA Noire. I picked it up. I played it on 360, played it, beat it. I picked it up, just kind of have it in my collection. Good game. Is it good on the Switch? I've heard good things about it. I haven't really actually played it. I just kind of picked it up because it was it's LA Noire. You wouldn't think something like this would actually end up on the Switch, but it ended up, and it's a good game. Darkest Dungeon, RPG. Haven't really played any of it. I always see a lot of good things about it. Just haven't gotten to it. It's on my side list of games to play, and right now I'm kind of in between games, so maybe I'll check it out and see what I can see how it is and everything like that. If it's a good game, I'll let you guys know. Salt and Sanctuary. I think I picked this one up because it was on sale, so don't have a clue exactly what it is. If you want to check it out, go check it out. But I think it's a pretty hard game. I think it's kind of like Devil or Demon Souls kind of game, or Dark Souls kind of thing. So pretty hard game as far as I know, but I haven't actually played it, so I can't really give you too much information on that one. But it does come with a nice booklet and everything like that. I do like the books and stuff they come with. But Victor Vran, it's a Diablo style game. Pretty good game. I've played some of it. I haven't played the whole thing. But definitely, if you like the Diablo style game, you can get it for pretty cheap. If you can get it for pretty cheap, then I would pick that up. One of the big things on this one, it's, I guess, Motorhead's got a lot of their music, and they're actually in the game. So if you like heavy metal, that kind of stuff, definitely a pickup for you. Let's go Pikachu. That's about all I can say about that. It's yellow. I guess it's Pikachu, the Pikachu version, Pokemon Yellow from back in the day. I didn't really find it fun because the gameplay was kind of whatever. I mean, I guess if you bought the Pokeball with it and everything like that, you can throw the Pokeball and you can catch Pokemon and stuff like that. But definitely not my favorite Pokemon game. But if you're a Pokemon fan, maybe check it out. Wonder Boy, The Dragon's Trap. Now, I never played the original. This is actually a Master System game that they brought back and redid, which they did a really good job on it. And you can actually play the original on here, so you can switch back and forth, which I thought was kind of cool. Good game, side scroll action game, all kinds of cool characters and everything like that. So if you like that kind of game, it's old school 2D scroller, definitely try and pick that up. Just trying to go a little bit quick with the ones that are, you know, if you have any questions or anything, just leave the comments down below. I'll answer some more questions, but I got quite a bit of stuff to go through, so I just want to keep it going a little bit. Let's go with one of the best racing games you will ever play, and that is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Don't forget the Deluxe. If you have a Switch or you're getting a Switch, pick it up. This is a must-have on the Switch. Mario Kart, lots of options, lots of tracks that, like, I mean, just a lot of fun. If you have a bunch of friends over or you want to play with your kids or anything like that, this is a game to play. So definitely pick it up. This one does not go on sale, and I doubt it ever will. Kind of like Mario Odyssey, it'll never go on sale. But definitely try and pick this one up. It's a great game to have on your system. Here's another collection, Resident Evil Revelations collection. So I played the first one on the 3DS and the 360. But I'm going to try and play the second. I haven't played the second one yet. Well, I've played some of it. I haven't played the whole thing. I got to beat it. I think I have it on my PS4, and I just haven't finished it, which I should finish. And actually, you know what? I played the first one on this one. Also, I played it on all of them. It's a pretty good game. You know, your good Resident Evil game. Not too scary or anything like that, but definitely if you like a Resident Evil horror or horror games and you want it on your Switch, definitely pick this one up. You get 2 games in one, so that's a bonus too. Oh, and again, sorry for that. If you get this game, make sure it is not used. Again, kind of like the Mega Man thing, the second game is digital only, so make sure you pick it up brand new so that you get both games and not just the one game. Alright, so this one is like a Zelda, kind of a Zelda type game. It'll Do 2, sorry. I just want to say Little Do. It'll Do 2. Honestly, I played about 5-10 minutes of it and then I put it down just because I think another game came out and I started playing that one. But I think I'm going to check this one out. People say it's a pretty good game and people like it. But if you like Zelda type games and dungeons, that kind of thing, this is definitely a pickup for you. So this next game I actually played on the 360 or PS3. This is my favorite out of them all, probably. Maybe not my favorite. 4 is Black Flag is really good, but this is actually the only one I've ever beat from start to finish. The first 2, I wasn't a fan because it was kind of rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. You know, follow this guy, listen to what he's saying, stab him in the chest, and continue on, and next guy do the same thing. Whereas this one is a little bit different, and I like the atmosphere, I like the time setting, and the people that are in the game, like, you know, characters and stuff like that. If you haven't played it and you like Assassin's Creed games, pick this one up. You also get Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, which was for the PS Vita, and they ported it onto the Switch, and I actually have it on my Vita. I played it on my Vita. I haven't played it on this. Maybe I'll check it out. I think they did a couple upgrades and stuff like that, and now I think you can get it on your PS4 and Xbox and stuff now. So again, if you like Assassin's Creed games, definitely pick this one up. And actually, Assassin's Creed 4 and Rogue just came out in a compilation about a week or 2 ago, and I'm probably going to end up picking those up because like I said, I like Black Flag. Haven't played Rogue, but definitely check Rogue out on the handheld or on the Switch. All right, what else we got here? Let's go with one that another must buy. So obviously Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Mario Odyssey, those are givens. Those are like great games. Another great game that you should buy, not necessarily day one, but if you're into open world, lots of stuff to do, RPG kind of games, Zelda Breath of the Wild is a 10 out of 10. This game is so good. You can pretty much do whatever you want. Even when the game's over, you can just keep doing stuff. There's so much to do in this game. Put tons and tons of hours into this game. I can still put more into it if I wanted to. But replayability and everything is great. If you like Zelda, if you like open world, you like just creating things and crafting things, this is the game. One of the must-buys for the Nintendo Switch for sure. Hopefully Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out this year. We've heard, and we've seen a trailer, we've heard stories that hopefully Christmas this year we get the new one. Alright, so let's keep going here. Man, okay. Titan Quest, if you like Diablo style games, this is an old school PC game that they ported to the Switch. Good game, decent price. So if you like stuff like that, definitely pick that one up. The Longest 5 Minutes, I haven't played it, it's just in my collection, so I can't really say much about it, but it's in my collection. Batman Telltale series, I've played some of it, haven't played the whole thing. I'm not a huge Telltale fan, but it's Batman, I like Batman, so one of those games that if you like the Telltale series and you like Batman, maybe try and pick it up. Mega Man, this is Mega Man X plus X2 Legacy Collection. Again, same with the other Mega Man, buy it new. But good game. If you like the Super Nintendo versions, like the Mega Man X Legacy series, pick it up. Definitely a good game. Now this one I was a little surprised. I've never played a Tales game. And this is the 10th anniversary definitive edition. It came out on the 360. I couldn't put this game down. It is a very long game, but the story is really good. The characters are good. The gameplay is good. It's an action based fighting. It's not your turn-based fighting. So definitely if you like games like that with good story and everything, pick this one up because it is definitely worth it. And again, one of these, like playing this on a handheld, or being able to switch it to your TV is it's just amazing right now. I still can't get over how that the Switch actually is here and that it works the way it does, and the games that are on it. I Am Setsuna, role-playing RPGs, your turn-based RPG. Good game. I mean, not the greatest game, but definitely if you like RPGs and you like your, a good art style and everything, like story is okay, definitely pick that one up. Ni no Kuni is a port, again, another port. I've started playing it, haven't played a lot of it yet, but I've heard good things about it, and I heard the story is pretty good and everything like that. Again, RPG role-playing game. So definitely, if you like that kind of stuff, try that one. Pick it up. This is a given. I know it's on every system and it's been ported 20,000 times, but it's Skyrim. Awesome game. You can't go wrong with Skyrim. I constantly put it in every once in a while. I mean, I beat it, but you can play this game till there's sort of so much to do in this game. It's kind of like Breath of the Wild, but I mean, this game, there's just dungeons and caves and I mean anything and everything you can do in here. And even if you start over, and I mean you can play it over and over and over again. So definitely a good game to pick up on the Switch if you want a lot of game for a pretty decent price, and on a handheld. Definitely pick this one up. It's a lot of fun. Doom, it's Doom. What can I say? You gotta pick it up. Awesome on the Switch. The graphics are great. The gameplay is awesome. Doom Eternal's coming out on the Switch shortly. I heard it was delayed just for the Switch version. Well, the whole thing was delayed, but now the Switch version's even more delayed, so that's a little bit of a bummer. But I have it on my PS4 too. I played on my PS4 and played again on this, so definitely worth picking up if you like first-person shooters, which there's not a lot of on the Switch. This is a good first-person shooter to pick up. Ron, I picked this up because it was like one of the first games that came out. Bad game, Dom. because it was so glitchy. So I mean, if you want to try it now, maybe, but I know it's on other systems. You can try it on the other systems. Don't know. I really didn't get to play it. So Diablo. It's a Diablo-like game. Just kidding. It is Diablo. Diablo 3. What can I say? It's Diablo. Great game. Diablo 3 was really good. I played it on the PS4 or the Xbox. I can't remember which one. Beat it, bought it on this, and played it again. This one has a lot of replayability too. If you like the top-down RPG style dungeon crawling games, this is definitely one to pick up. Wolfenstein 2, first-person shooter, great game, great graphics, kind of like Doom in a way, but definitely a good pickup if you want a first-person shooter for the Nintendo Switch. All right, we are not close to the end. All right, so Flashback, just a game I went and picked up, don't know about it, but it's in my collection. Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, I didn't play it because it's glitchy, so I'm probably going to pick it up on the PS4. Castlevania type game, so definitely if you like that kind of game, I would pick up on a different system until they fix the glitches on this one. This one, most people are going to be like, what, Adam, you haven't played this game? Why haven't you played this? This is one of the greatest, if not the greatest Nintendo Switch game ever created. And that is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I have not played it. Why? I don't know. I guess I've just been playing other things, and I mean, I know it's not a game. You have to like play, and you can always come back to it because it's, you know, multiplayer and everything like that. But I just haven't. I don't know. Just haven't got into it, and I mean, I'm sure eventually I will. It is open. I did open it, but that's as far as I got. So maybe one day I'll pick it up. But it is apparently a very good game, so it's a must-buy on the Nintendo Switch, along with Zelda and all those. But definitely a must-buy. I just haven't played it yet, sorry. Definitely a must-buy also, Luigi's Mansion 3. They did so good with this game. I like the originals. I played the DS version of the Luigi's Mansion 2 on the DS. That was a great game. Controls I didn't really care for on the DS, but they did so good on this game. I really hope that, I'm sure 4 is going to eventually come out too, but definitely a must pick up for the Nintendo Switch if you like Luigi, Mario, that kind of stuff. Definitely pick this one up. Another great game, and this is an exclusive to the Switch. I've been waiting for this game for I don't know how long. I mean, I played the originals. They weren't the best games, but how can you go wrong with all these Marvel characters in one game? And just the replayability is there because you can just constantly pick different characters and new characters and level them up. And great game, not too long, but it's a good length for the kind of game it is. Definitely pick that up if you like Marvel and you want to play a nice top-down action game. Vampire, haven't played much of it, but so far so good. Got to get into it a little bit more, but if you like a little bit dark action games, this is definitely one to pick up. Neverwinter Nights. Now this one is an old school PC game they ported to the Switch. Good game. Looks the same as it did on the PC. I've been playing it here and there, but definitely a good game to pick up. Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. So this is a remake of the Game Boy game. They did so good. The graphics on this are amazing. The game is a great game. So again, if you're a Zelda fan and old school Zelda fan, pick this up because it's old school Zelda. Baldur's Gate. Let's do these two together. Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2 and Torment and Icewind Dale. PC computer games they ported to the Switch. All great games. I'm a huge old school PC fan, so that's why I pick all these up. Baldur's Gate, great game. I started playing that one again. The others I haven't quite started yet. But again, I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want to play, so maybe I'll play one of these. Definitely pick them up if you want. They're not that bad priced. I think it's $40 for each one, and you get 2 games in each. And you get all the DLCs or the expansions and everything like that, so that's pretty good price. Mario Tennis Aces. It's a Mario Tennis game. It's fun, but it's, you know, Nothing crazy, but if you like tennis and you like Mario, check it out. All right, let's see what else we got here. What? Hang on a sec. Oh, they're all falling. All right, let's go. Okay, so Dragon Quest Builders 2. Better than the first one, but same style. Your Dragon Quest characters, you get your Minecraft-esque type of game, but definitely if you like the first one, or if you haven't played the first one, I would pick this one up. This one's a little bit better, a little more to do, and nicer areas and stuff like that, so I'd pick that one up for sure. This one's the Sega Genesis collection, so old school Sega games, 50 games, anything and everything. I mean, you got all kinds of games. You got Phantasy Star, you got Revenge, Columns 3, Revenge of Calm, Comic Zone, Beyond Oasis, Altered Beast, Alien Soldier, Vector Man, you know, and whatever you remember those old school Genesis games, it's pretty much on here. So if you like that kind of stuff, pick that up. Wasteland 2, that is like a XCOM, if you know what XCOM is. It's a strategy game, turn-based strategy game, so pretty good, very hard. If you don't like hard games, don't pick it up, but if you like stuff like that, definitely check that one out. Saints Row the Third, it's supposed to be like a what do you call it? Grand Theft Auto-esque game, but it's too, I don't know, I'm not a fan of the story or the graphics and stuff. I would have preferred Grand Theft Auto, but if you like that kind of game, check. I mean, if you can get it for cheap, I wouldn't pay full price for it. Final Fantasy Zodiac Age. Good game, Final Fantasy, you're a Final Fantasy fan. Definitely something to pick up. I mean, you can get every game now, Final Fantasy game on the Switch now. So definitely, if you like them and you like 12, pick it up. Bayonetta 2. Now this one you get both of them, and I think Bayonetta 3 is going to be coming out shortly. They keep talking about it, and hopefully soon it comes out. But great games, action games, like Devil May Cry type games. So definitely something to pick up if you like that. Fire Emblem Three Houses. Strategy. Great story. I'm not 100% finished this game yet. Actually, I think this is the one I'm going to start playing again because I want to finish it. But so much to do. Just the concept of the game, and then it's a Fire Emblem game. I've played a few Fire Emblem games, and I really liked them, and I'm glad that this is now on the Switch and now back on a home console. Portal Knights. That's all I got on that one. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I love this game. I put hours into this game. It is not an easy game, but the areas and the graphics and just this, I love the story. It just all out great game. If you want to put a lot of hours into an RPG and you want something really fun to play, pick this up. I know a lot of people don't like the battle system, but if you know how to use the battle system and you learn how to use it properly, it's actually a really fun game to play. So definitely something to check out if you have a Switch or you're getting a Switch. This is just a prequel to that game. Really good, same kind of concept, but it's the prequel, and it's pretty decently priced. So check that out too. Don't know why I have this, but I have it. Fishing game. Never played it. Probably won't. But it's in my list. It's on my thing. South Park. Fractured Butthole. I've played it. RPG. You like South Park? You like Fractured Buttholes? Check it out. Goosebumps the game. I bought it. Never played it. Don't know if it's any good. You might want to check it out. Dark Souls Remastered. Hard as shit. This game. I don't know what else to say. Good game, good quality graphics, but very hard. So if you want a challenge and you want to die a lot, play this game. Monster Hunter Generations. I like Monster Hunter World a little bit better. Wish that came to the Switch because I would be playing that all the time. But I like playing that on my... this just kind of keeps me going with the Monster Hunter because I'm a pretty big Monster Hunter fan. So when I have my Switch and stuff and I'm just on the go, I can play this. So it's a good game. No, don't get me wrong. I just personally prefer Monster Hunter World. But if you only have a Switch, or you're only looking at getting a Switch, and you want to fight some monsters and stuff like that, definitely pick this one up. All right, so now I'll play a must-have, and we've talked about this I don't know how many times, but I'm gonna bring it up again. Oh, The Witcher 3. Yes, The Witcher 3 again. I've talked about this in its own video, and I talked about this in the last video, and I'm going to talk about it in this video. Must buy this game for the Switch. They're actually coming out with a new update, which is apparently going to make the graphics even better. At least that's what it sounds like. They're making it sound like a pretty big patch for this game. Graphics on it already are pretty darn good, like for the size of this game and what you can do in this game. I mean, I've talked about this already, but must buy game. It comes in a pretty sweet box. I mean, I did this all in another video, so I'll put the link down below for the other video. Go check that out if you haven't checked it out already. But Witcher 3 must have. All right, let's do my unopened. So these are the ones that I did not open, and some of them I don't know why, and some of them I know why. Moonlighter. I wanted it, got it, and I just haven't played it, so I haven't opened it yet. I will see what happens. Maybe I can get it digitally for like super cheap later on, and then maybe I'll try it. But I think it's a pretty good game. I just haven't tried it out yet. Undertale. I just wanted it. I don't know why. It just looked like a cool game, but not something I would play. So I picked it up and I left it in the package. I picked up Oceanhorn because I played it on the PS Vita and really liked it, so that's again why it's not open. I would probably play it again, but if I'm going to play it again, I'm just going to play it on the Vita because I already have it open, and then leave this one closed. This one is not closed. I have played this, but somehow it got stuck in my packs of unopened product. Dragon's Dogma. You like RPG like the Witcher or Zelda or Skyrim. Skyrim's a good one. This is a really good game. I actually have played this game numerous times, but I stopped playing it because it's a fairly old game. It's a port from the 360, if I'm not mistaken. But I put it in the Switch, and for some reason I could not put it down. Really good gameplay. Like the fighting, graphics are okay, but I mean the story's pretty decent. The fighting though, like I mean you can climb enemies and you can just hack at them, and really good gameplay. So that's why I really like this game, and lots of stuff to explore. Pokemon Sword and this one's Shield. Sealed because I picked it up digitally because when it came out, I couldn't get to the store fast enough to pick it up, so I downloaded it and then I got it on hard copy, so it's sealed. But good game, Pokemon game, you know, better than Let's Go Pikachu, so definitely something to check out. This is the other game. It's not open. I probably will have to open it because my son will find it eventually, and I will be playing Cars for a while. It's a card game. Sonic game, haven't opened it. I have Sonic games on other ones, but it was cheap, so I picked it up. Same with this one, Sonic Forces. Don't know if it's a good game, but it's sealed. Might not ever know. Saturday Morning RPG. Sealed because I have it on the Vita, but I wanted to pick it up on the Switch as well, so pick that up. Pretty good game. I liked it on the Vita. Something to pick up if you want it. The Banner Saga Trilogy. I picked this up because I was like, oh, and I gotta play it, and then I never opened it. So maybe I will, maybe I won't. Haven't decided yet, but we'll see. Mario Party. Probably should open this, but people said it wasn't very good, and I have Mario Party for other systems, so I'd rather put those on and play those. So I've kept this closed for now. Probably will end up keeping it closed and not using it at all or playing it at all because I like the other ones better. And then Darksiders. I actually left this one closed because it's black. I know it sounds weird, but the black rim here, and it's not the same as every other Switch game. So it was something that I'm like, oh, I can't open that. It's different, right? So didn't open this, but it is a very good game if you want to pick it up. You can pick it up on any system. It is another port, so definitely check it out if you like action games. Good action game. All right, a couple more games, almost done here. I know this is going to be a long video. Hopefully I can somewhat cut it down to size. But so this one I got from Limited Run Games. I haven't opened it. Looks like a PC game, but it's actually my Switch game. Mercenary Kings and Flint Hook. I just like the box and I like the way it looks, and so I didn't want to open it. I wanted to keep it in box and closed up. So, but I understand the games are pretty good. I think they're side-scrolling action games, so pretty good games. Starlink. Never opened it. It was dirt cheap on Amazon, so I went and picked it up. Got all the cool little figurines and everything with it. So I heard the game is okay. Never played the game myself, but probably won't. I don't want to open this. I like the fact that it's not open, and I'm going to leave it that way, hopefully. All right, so my last game and my pride and joy, Octopath Traveler. Have not. This is the special edition. Picked it up on day one. I have not opened it. It will never be opened. This is going to be like my collector pride and joy of the Switch. Great action RPG, 16-bit RPG. The art style, graphics, gameplay, story, everything is an absolutely mind-blowing gem. So if you like that kind of game and you have a Switch or you're getting a Switch, Octopath Traveler, definitely one of those that you must get. Don't have to get the super big special edition, but if you just pick up the game and play, I mean, it's great. I have it digitally, that's why I haven't opened this one, but I picked it up digitally and I love the game. Definitely a must play. So I think that's my Switch collection. So those are the games that I like. Those are the games I have all my controls and everything like that. So if you guys have any other questions and everything, just leave your comments down below. I will answer them when I see them. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and let's smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, please. There'll be more videos like this on the way, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for coming.